Happy Easter, Scorpio. Can you guys believe spring is finally here? I am so excited to finally see the sun come out. Oh my gosh, I feel like the last winter and with COVID and everything, I just felt like we'd never see the sun again. I just feel like it's been going on for such a long time. Anyways, took a nice walk yesterday in the sun, get a little movement, so healing. And I'm just getting over a little cold, so hopefully my voice won't crackle too much. But this month I wanted to do the soul's message for the month of April. I thought we would do a Celtic cross, and I want to start out by pulling you guys a soul message card, the soul journey card. What is my Scorpio soul journey about for the month of April? And we have change. Wow. That's so perfect for you guys. Scorpio is known as the death card, which is all about change and transformation. So we'll dig in a little bit further and see what that's all about. And stick with me to the end, because I'm going to be using my new cards that I just made that are my exclusive deck of the SoulFull Creator cards. All right, holy angels, spirits, and guides, and loved ones from the other side. What is going on with my Scorpio soulmates? Let's talk about what they're creating and what's been in their past, what's in their future. Tell us about what we need to know with Scorpio. Tell us what's coming in from the crown with Scorpio. So give us some cards that will tell me what's going on with Scorpio. Okay, what's going on with their future? Holy angels, spirits, and guides. There we go. We got a couple of cards. We'll go with all of those that just flipped. And let's talk about your advice to yourself. And let's look at some of the external influences in the external environment. Ooh, that's a lot, so we're going to just play those on out. Hopes and fears and potential outcome. Okay, great, Scorpio. I'm going to do a double tarot. We're going to pair this with some oracle cards from the Twin Flame Journey that just gives me a little bit more clarity. And I did pre-shuffle, so I'm just going to place those now. All right, cards are a little bit messy. Let's fix them a little bit. The Virgo in me just wants to fix it. All right, guys, let's dive in and see what this is all about, Scorpio. Wow. You are being admired. Wow, there's something great going on with you guys. You guys have this amazing change that's showing up, and you are like the dancer. Someone's got their eyes on you now. This might be a love relationship, or this could be that you're in some sort of a new career where you're being admired. Maybe on social media, people are talking about you. This has to do with you coming into completion. So it looks like you've been doing a lot of work, Scorpio, and you're completing a cycle. That's what the Wheel of Fortune is all about. So this can mean that this is karma, that this is destiny, that this is a turning point for you. This change, this movement that's happening in your life, it's all very destined. Let's take a look at what's crossing that. We have the material world with the Emperor in reverse, okay? So the Emperor is all about having self-control and structure, having that stability, having that director. But that's what's the challenge, is you not being the Emperor, okay? Because it's in the reverse. So maybe it's actually money, and having the money to follow, you know, to dance, to do whatever this passion project is that you're wanting to do. Or so having, really what's challenging is, what I'm getting is having the stability in your life to be able to do this. And that may be the challenge in coming into completion, is to have the money that will fund that. Now, at the base or the foundation of the reading is that you've been going through metamorphosis. That means that your foundation, the ground that you're on, that you're building upon, is actually changing right now, and you are you're actually not recognizing that you have the ability to manifest, that you have the ability to communicate, that you have the ability to change your life. I think you're kind of in denial about the fact that you are the creator of your universe, YOU universe, that you're the one responsible for doing that. Now, in the past, you're coming from, there's someone or something that ego has been getting in the way, that something has been false. There's been someone's been wearing a mask, whether that's you or someone around you in your life. Maybe there's a King of Cups in your life, but this is a Scorpio card, so it could possibly be you showing up as the King of Cups, and maybe you've been wearing a mask and not recognizing that you are the King of Cups. The King of Cups is the master of love. He's the one that master of emotions. That's being emotionally intelligent, being able to talk about your feelings, being familiar with your feelings, being familiar with your emotions, allowing your emotions to flow, allowing yourself to have emotions and to have joy. But maybe there's been some sort of a mask where you have not been showing your emotions. I don't know if that resonates or not. Now, what's coming in from the crown is that you have been through one heck of a time. You have really felt like you're done. You're done with this. You've been through a karmic cycle. That's what this Wheel of Fortune is bringing this to an end. You've had an ending, and the answer was no. So the answer is no. Maybe you've told somebody no, or you've said no to a job, or you've said, I've had enough. Maybe somebody has been mistreating you, hurting you, abusing you, not appreciating your emotions, the beautiful water sign that you are. And you're just like, the answer is no. No more of that. No more of deceit. No more of betrayal. No more of true things that are hurtful for me. I'm not doing hurt anymore. That's what is coming in from the crown, is like you're completing that cycle. Now, it looks like you've got all these cards showed up in the reverse, which is interesting. But it looks like there is a fresh start that is coming. It hasn't happened yet because it was in the reverse, but there is a new fresh start on the way where you're going to put worry and anxiety in the past, where you're going to stop worrying about the financial, being financially stable, and where you're going to stop being imprisoned with the energy of just not being free, of others controlling you in any way. Maybe it's a job, maybe that's the change that you're having, is you're wanting to free yourself and to have this new start where you can feel joy and abundance and love. I don't know. Now, what your advice to yourself is that there needs to be a celebration, something where a coming together of friends. Now, I don't know what fall means, if that means that you've let go of something, that the leaves have fallen, that maybe you've let go of something and that it's time to celebrate that maybe you completing this change of saying no, putting the toxicity in the past, taking the mask off, figuring out how to be vulnerable, bringing this materialism, not feeling stable, bringing that to an end. I don't know. Or maybe there will be something that's really important that's going to come in the fall where you're going to need to take time to celebrate the successes of how far you've come. Now, your external environment is saying that there is an offer that's going to be coming in, and it's going to take great strength. So this is someone bringing an offer to the table. This is saying it's an infinite journey to take. It's going to take inner strength and to maybe accept this offer and to open and accept this offer. I don't know. Let's see what is in the hopes and fears position. So there's been some sort of a mirroring effect that's been happening that has to do with you feeling unstable. So again, that's coming in with you not feeling like you have enough material abundance to dance, to really do what you desire, to really not let others control you, but to do what you want to do, to make money to do what you love to make money or whatever. But there's been some sort of a mirroring effect that's been going on, that's been things showing up in the instability has been showing up in your life, where your life or you don't feel like you have enough money or something, that maybe the people that you're attracting to you are showing you the energy of lack, not of the energy of abundance. And the potential outcome we have this is the Seven of Swords, which is someone that's trying to run away from something or get away with something. It can also be the betrayal card. bound is showing up, which is the devil energy of, you know, feeling bound, like you can't move forward. And the Knight of Swords is all about, you know, rushing in, but he's in the reverse, which means that there's been, you know, absolutely no action. You've been feeling bound by the fact, and you haven't been able to take the action, and you're wanting to run away from something. So there's a pause for some reason. You're being put on hold before you'll have this completion of this cycle and being able to dance. And, you know, this may have to do too with trusting, with looking at the people that you're hanging around, and can you trust them? And is there people that are trying to get away with something? Are you able to trust others? Or are you running away from something? Maybe that's why you're wanting a change, is you're wanting to get out of the energy of feeling bound and stuck. So that's kind of what I'm getting for you. Okay, so let's take a look at what Spirit would like you to surrender. All right, what do my Scorpios need to surrender? Surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. So something about prayer. Let's see if there's anything else. What do my Scorpios need to surrender to? Defensiveness. Are you being defensive in some way? Maybe because in the past you've had, you know, such hardships around having to say no to people because you've been stabbed in the back or betrayed by someone, and you're just bringing an end to this. And so you haven't been able to, you know, you've said no to other people, you're bringing that to an end, but that's a defensive energy, and needing to let go of that energy of constantly feeling like you need to defend yourself. And maybe in the past you did need to bring it to an end, and that was all divine, but, you know, taking that energy with you in the future isn't going to help you. So, okay, one more. Surrender your outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. So again, Scorpio, you are the King of Cups, and you do not need to wear a mask about that. You know, really embrace that you're a very loving, giving person, and that you can trust people, and you can get beyond this energy of, you can bring this energy of distrust to an end. Okay, I'm going to pull some cards from my one and only exclusive SoulFull Creator deck that I just created a prototype of. Holy angels, spirits, and guides, and loved ones from the other side. What do my Scorpio soulmates need to know about their journey? Tell us about this, completing this cycle. Tell us about what it is that they're trying to, let's see. What is this dance about? This dance, being free, being able to be free and dance and believe that you have enough. Believing, you know, that you are the magician, that you have what it takes to create, that you can take off the mask. Is there anything else we need to know about Scorpio? What are the energies, the lower human energies that are blocking Scorpio from being on a soulful journey? And what are the soulful energies that Scorpio can embody to help them be the magician? Okay. Scorpio, there are 4 stages of the soulful journey, which we will be coming out with a digital training on this, but I'm going to separate the 4 parts of yourself. Is your body, it's your heart, your mind, your soul, and your body. And we're going to take a look at each one of these and see how you're doing, Scorpio. Okay, so when it comes to feeling fully alive and letting your soul flow, be so full of love that it flows through you, you've got the stuck energies of grief and heartbreak. So there are some, your heart is actually still in its broken stage, its brokenness, because there's been some heartbreak in the past. So take a look at those energies that are keeping you in the lower energies of pain. And then as far as your mind goes, Spirit wants you to know that you are, you know, the more confident you are, the more focus you're going to have about this, you know, wanting to be free and dance with life and knowing your worth. And then with the journey, with the energy of the soul, it's all about ascending And that's letting go of, you know, letting go and opening and flowing with the truth of who we are. And you've been in this energy of being closed off, and the advice from your soul is to open up and be receptive and to say yes. You've been saying no, and you said no into a place of protection because of pain, because of the heartbreak that you've been through. But the universe is saying it's time to be receptive now, because you're closing off yourself from the blessings of the universe. And then basically with alignment, you know, we are a magnetic vessel. We are a physical vessel of the energy that we embody. And so how we act affects what we attract and what we create. And so this is saying that there's been some lower energies of human obsession, being obsessive about something. Now that can be these devil energies that you're overcoming of the way that you have felt imprisoned by not having enough money. So maybe you've been obsessed and worried about money because you've got the energy of worry and stress, and coming out of that and feeling imprisoned and not feeling free and not feeling financially independent to be able to have that new start. So Spirit is saying get accountable for the energy that you're embodying, okay? Because the energy of being obsessive and focusing on lack is not going to give you the results that you need. That we want to actually be accountable for how we act and the energy that we embody, so that we can be an attractive vessel of love and abundance. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope that this was able to help you in some way. I hope you guys enjoy the change and the transformation that you're going through to become the creator of your life, and to really bring this journey into completion, and get out there to where you can actually start doing what you love, and realize and focusing that you do have enough money to have this fresh start. And I hope that was helpful for you guys. If I was able to help you in any way, we would really appreciate your help by sharing, and subscribing the video. The more engagement that we get, the more soulmates we're able to reach on and help them on their soulful journey. So we're honored to be your soulmate and to help you. And I hope you guys have a fantastic April.